So coming to Pittsburgh, I think in 2007, the first thing that struck me, everybody took forever to come out. So 10 years ago, the city was very conservative, and I think there's definitely been a change. People are a lot more open, they're a lot more accepting. I'm gay as hell in the workplace and no one seems to care, you know? Whereas 10 years ago, when I started my first job, I remember getting told by one of my bosses, Zach, are you gonna be wearing scarves? And when you wear things like this, like you can't wear these at client meetings, right? So it's like, even in 5 to 7 years, I've been able to be a lot more free and express myself in professional environments as well as, personal ones.
I'm new in Pittsburgh, and yeah, Pittsburgh is kind of a tough nut to crack. It's hard to meet new friends here that you connect with. Coming from New York, Pittsburgh, it's just really different, but I'm slowly but surely finding little diamonds in the rough.
Oh, hello. How you doing? Hello.
Hi!
Oh, well, the Southern Ladies, as you may or may not know, already is my party that I decided to throw 7 years ago. And then we realized that everyone gets real chill when they're in dresses, even though... Yeah, you're like super uncomfortable, but you let down all your guards. So it's like not like going to a gay bar where everyone's like super on guard and like on the prowl because like no one's getting laid in a dress. So you just kind of like relax up. And, like that's what we always say. And I like it because it brings together like everybody, but not as a man. So I think it's a nice way to like bridge and bring together gays.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we are. We're here with our decorations to help
Yeah.
you make this a really fun day.
Cocktails. You want to do more tulle?
Yeah, get the tulle and we can drape it around the top of the wardrobe. And then there's another bird cage thingy outside. Let me get one.
Fabulous. This whole party started because we said, wouldn't it be fun to get drunk and wear heels? Originally, it coincided with the Kentucky Derby, hence the name Southern Ladies. But drag, I feel like, has just been this like steady progression from like we thought it was fun to wear heels to now all of a sudden, I think year 2 or 3, we were like, well, we may as well just hire someone to do our makeup, and that kind of like elevated the party to a whole other level.
Let's see. Me without a stitch of makeup on. Oh my god. My unmentionables. Oh!
What a day.
Just giving her a little brush, tuning her up. I'm just getting all the things that I'll need out as much as I can. Here comes the fun part. My hair.
Right now, everyone's doing the absolute most. I also say it's like the kickoff of the summer. Like you have a real big party to get fucked up in a dress, and then you move into Memorial Day and then Pride season. So it's
I haven't seen many people since.
yeah, it's also like we get to see everybody because we don't really go out too much. Hi, girl.
What up?
How you doing?
Good, how you will?
You know.
How you doing?
Hello.
Just a regular Saturday.
This is, feeling a fantasy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, you set up. I feel get Ian.
All right, so go do your thing.
It's a very non-judgmental, like do whatever you want and like how do you want to feel tonight kind of vibe that we give off. And I think that attracts people. And I really think that's why this party has been like such a success and it keeps growing is because like everybody loves to like come and like go. We have this friend group where when we like create this energy where it's like do what you want, please.
Uh-huh.
Judgment-free zone. Yeah, you were always like that. That's why I liked when I met you, Zach. I could always tell.
Yeah, because I don't care.
You didn't.
But people do.
Oh, I know.
I definitely think it's more conservative here just in terms of people not being as comfortable with themselves as people that I'm used to.
My God, if people just rip you to shreds.
So
I
think
mean-
it's almost more important to be yourself.
I was around people, I had to distance myself because they would just constantly put down other people. Just like, oh my God, let them just live their life.
Well, I grew up so conservative, and it was like my household was very conservative, so it was like you weren't really allowed to have your own opinion on things. You just kind of did what you were told, and so you just kind of live your life and figure things out. It took me a really long time to just kind of figure things out. I think in gay world, like I came out when I was 17, so that would make me, what, 13 now?
Yeah.
Or something, so yeah, I started my life then.
17?
I mean, I'm not even coming out, just like, all right, you can't lie anymore. Yeah. Well, you know, I kind of was forced out of the closet because my parents found porn on the computer. It was one of those things where it's like, oh, now we got to talk about this.
Whoops.
I wouldn't be so concerned if it was regular, but
But I see 2 dicks.
What's regular porn? Well,
Regular
to my
porn.
parents, it was like straight porn, you know? Like, if I was watching, like, women getting gangbanged, it would be a little bit easier to handle.
Right, which is like so funny. You went from this drag community that in like the 80s and 90s was so underground and kicked out of their house to now you're coming to where it's this a widely accepted thing.
All right, what color you want to be? That's the one.
erase me.
It's happening.
And it's just so crazy to me to see, you know, like the transformation of the gay community.
My parents had me on hormone replacement therapy.
Did they?
No, they took me to exorcism when they found out I'm gay.
Ooh, shit.
It wasn't that easy in Bosnia.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Unsuccessful, needless to say.
And here she is, still
I
possessed.
know. Right. She put on a wig, and next thing you know, she got a vagina. So it's been like that since.
I grew up in rural Western New York. I went to a Catholic school, but it was small. I changed schools because I went to a public school, but with all those rednecks, it was like kind of hard to be gay. So the Catholic school honestly was like a lot more accepting. And now when my parents here are like laughing their asses off that we're all in drag. Like I just think that's amazing.
Drag is a way to escape your everyday life and to be something else. So to have a party where the theme is everybody getting in drag and being able to become something else, it just kind of allows you to let down your walls and be more open to connecting with someone.
Erase the face, draw on a new one.
Oh, you think that's a lot?
No, girl. I don't.
This is really my favorite part, like the getting ready. I don't know, there's something about the ritual of it.
Whether you're wearing man clothes or woman clothes, like you're always wearing something to give off a certain vibe, whether you're going to work and wearing something or you're going out to wear something, right? And I think women do it too, men do it too. Like everybody's like projecting a persona at all times. So when you start thinking about like culture in that way, that like, is everything really drag? Like everything's just fucking dress up.
Oh! Oh, the lips.
Oh, wow.
I have such a great relationship with my mother. I call her every day. We talk every day. They're very supportive of everything. I can't tell them too much about like going out and dressing up. But they're not.
So there's this thing I like to do.
They're quite not into that. It's really kind of just joked upon, but they know I love it. And all my family voted for our current president. And it's so fucking hard sometimes. I'm your son. This is my world too. Wouldn't you want the same rights that I'm entitled to? Wouldn't you want to be treated the same way?
No, I want to be treated better. Where's my nose contour brush? There she is. For that natural look.
So you glue the brows. Do you know why you glue the brows? Women's eyes are bigger. So as men, you have to glue these down. And you'll cover them in foundation. And then you repaint your eyebrow up higher. And then you'll contour everything in to give yourself a skinnier face. A skinnier nose. Better cheekbones. So it's like a real fun game of transformation.
All right, you're done.
Great, I'm ready.
My body is ready. I love you. Those lashes are just like out there. Yeah, just get all that shit in there.
All right, let's get you situated. All right, yay.
Oh!
Where are you?
Just remember Lady Cole did this for you.
Okay, here's the plan. Let's go have a cigarette.
You'll find it. Walk down.
Girl, look at you. How are you?
Great, nice to see you.
I'm a duchess. about time.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Jim. Hi, I'm Zach. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Zach. You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kind of new to Pittsburgh, so it was nice to just, I don't know, go somewhere where people are definitely having fun and it's about fun. And it was kind of nice because it was pretty chill, and so I definitely got to make some new friend connections, which is awesome.
I think in any small minority group, there's always going to be cliques, and gays are fighting these internal demons of self-worth and not feeling good enough because, I mean, the majority of your childhood, you're hiding who you are. So I think that permeates into, okay, I need to surround myself with safe people, or I'm going to try to be in this group and feel better. And I think it becomes dangerous because you lose that sense of gay as a community. I think what I try to do with this party, what I've kind of cultivated in my friend group, is this sense of openness and do whatever you want.
And I think it's amazing how far things have come in like 10 or 11 years, you know, like it's kind of wild.
So I think it's just kind of important to surround yourself with people who celebrate you for being who you are.
And now I got all these queens doing drag. Who'da thunk?
Miss Cherry's going back to Mexico for the rest of her face.
Ooh. Do they fuck it up in
No,
Mexico, or
she-
they like do a good job?
They did a good job with her weight loss surgery. She's alive.
They did a good job.
She's alive.
She survived.
She did! I was like, bitch, you really gonna go to Mexico and pay for weight loss surgery? Just drink their fucking water.
Honestly, oh
Right.
god.